I'm at just about 37 miles and 70,000 steps. I'm 2:30 right now, so I got plenty of time, but now it's just the motivation. Continuing with this whole thing, or just being good with the 70,000 step challenge. Good morning. Well, I've been doing a lot of research on different crazy challenges that I can do during this quarantine period. And it just happens to be one of the challenges that I've come across is the 100,000 step challenge in a 24-hour period. You can do it jogging, walking, sprinting, any way you want to do it. So this is the 100,000 step challenge. Good morning. It is 3:39 in the morning. All right, so you see what goodies I'm bringing today. I'm not too worried about supplies because there should be plenty of places to stop. So I just got some stuff from Central Market. This is the Pro Meal on the go. I mean, I got a bunch of different types of protein bars here that I'm excited to try. Always love me some Clif Bar blocks. These are really good for long distance running. Like I said, I think the first 15, 20 miles I can do some running, and then I'll probably do the walking the rest of the day. Trail running backpack here, and got these filled up with Gatorade. I got the main bladder just full of water. Got a little safety belt this morning because it's gonna be dark, and I'm like wearing all black, of course, and got all sorts of band-aids and moleskin and whatnot. So it should be a blast. Just getting ready to head out. We are at step, little focus here, 560. Man, we're almost like 1% done with this already. I even left the house. Like I just mentioned, already at step 560, just left the house. Talking a little quiet because it is 4 in the morning and most crazy people are usually asleep. And you might be wondering what I'm listening to. Dental podcast all day. Now we're in. Got close to 10,000 steps, just over 5 miles. So we're looking at a big day. At 26,000 steps, just made it 14 miles to the beautiful little town of Linwood. Gorgeous morning. Bunch of geese out as well, squawking or whatever noise they make. It's been 3 hours. I'm doing a lot more walking than running, so I might slow down a little bit as far as getting step count, but enjoying the day. Well, good morning again. It is now 9 o'clock. I've been at this for almost 5 hours. So I'm guessing that around mile 24, 25, I'll be halfway. So we're looking at a 50-mile day. Anyway, trucking along. So just finished 26.2 miles, which if you don't know what that is, that's a marathon. Mostly walking, very little jogging, but I did add some jogging in the beginning and kind of right now on the downhills. Almost 50,000 steps. I think right now I'm at 48,998. 48,998, that's how you say it. About halfway done, just got another marathon to do. Have myself a wonderful Chipotle wrap from Safeway, made fresh this morning, and a wonderful Gatorade. I don't want to take a nap, but I can't. I'm still at 26 point. Well, let's see, 0.5 because I walked around in Safeway, so making a little more progress. Gonna start walking again. Let's go. Can you tell I'm excited? Yeah, I'm kind of ready to be done, but still got 40,000 steps. Onward to O. I'm at just about 37 miles and 70,000 steps. I'm 2:30 right now, so I got plenty of time, but now it's just the motivation. Continuing with this whole thing or just being good with the 70,000 step challenge. So there you go, as you saw, I failed it. As you saw in the video, I stopped at a gas station to take a nap, and once I got up, I seriously could not walk. So I called my wife, she came and picked me up. I was done. I think for the rest of the day, I got 10 more steps. I literally could not move. When I tried it the first time, I ran way too much and jogged way too much. I was at around 35, 36 miles, and I still had 15 miles left to go, and there was no way I was gonna finish that. So the second time I decided to try it, I was gonna completely walk the entire way. Just straight walking for somewhere around 44 to 50 miles is what I calculated. This is the second attempt. Just in Bainbridge right now, getting ready to get on the ferry. Still got a ways to go, but we have a little break sitting on the ferry. So my left foot, since the first mile, has been killing me on top of it. I don't know why. I think maybe my left foot's just bigger than my right foot, so it doesn't fit as well in its shoe. I have no idea, but it's been a pain in the butt. Everything else seems good. My joints are starting to get a little achy, which is a little concerning because I got a long ways to go. I'm gonna get there, whether it's crawling or walking. I guess I can't crawl because that would count as getting steps in. So I can't crawl, do something else. Handstand? Anyway, we're gonna get there today. So I have made my way to the ferry in Bainbridge and packed myself a nice little mask. Make sure I don't get sick, and it's required by the state of Washington. I did not run with it, or else I would be passed out on the side of the road. That would be a bad idea. Well, I've made my way to downtown Seattle. It's really strange being down here with COVID-19 going on. Everything's shut down. Pike's Place is completely shuttered and closed. And it seems like all the pigeons, wildlife, and the homeless have moved in. Anyway, got a lot of steps left, so taking it one step at a time. Downtown Seattle, and there's no places to pee. Yeah, it smells like pee everywhere. So I think the homeless people go at this point. $70,000 steps, I've made it. I'm gonna try to make it the last few steps. 30,000 left. Almost 4 o'clock, but we can do it. I just started moving again and my legs are so stiff, and I don't know what's wrong with my right leg, but it doesn't work correctly. So hopefully I can just drag it along for the last 30,000 steps. So here we go. We got 4 miles left till we get back to the house. Got 85,000 steps, which means I'm probably gonna be around 95,000 when I get back to the house. The hardest part is probably gonna be being motivated for those final 5,000 miles once I get home. But we're almost there. My legs are definitely exhausted and hurting, but what can you expect? We're getting there. All right, so I'm back home. Got 99,936 steps. So I'm gonna finish the last few in here. Don't make fun of me. This is the way I walk right now. At least it didn't do anything to me. Here we go. Oh. 100,000! Woo! Best congratulations ever right there. Oh, even better. All right, it's over. Would I do anything different? I probably wouldn't do it again. That was probably the first thing. But I'm glad I did it. I mean, it was not easy. It was a challenge for a reason. I like those challenges that really push you to your limits and make you want to quit. Definitely one of the hardest parts was arriving back to my house after walking about 43 miles and realizing I still had to walk another 3 miles. And I literally, as you saw by that end clip, I could hardly move. So I walked around the block a lot in order to get to that 45, 46 mile mark and made it to 100,000 steps. Definitely the second time worked better simply because I was not running. I walked the entire time. I made sure I was eating something every hour on the hour, which made a big difference, just having that energy. Every time I would crash, it was simply because I wasn't eating enough. Making sure that I had plenty of food was important. I burned, my active calorie burn was almost 6,000 calories. So that's a lot of calories to burn. And trying to keep up with the nutrition when you burn 6,000 calories in a day is not easy. I got some food along the way, some candy bars, plenty of calorie-rich snacks. And fortunately, that was just enough to push me over. That's it. That is the 100,000 step attempt and challenge.